Hello, Blitz fans of all ages. It's me, Plumcastle here, going over this Ready, Set Blitz Cup event that came on in November 4th for World of Tanks Blitz. Now, I know this is technically a little bit late, was a little bit busy, so I will be bringing this review on now. So, the way this works is in the garage, as you can see here, we've got this for me it says claim, but it's this giant Blitz Cup right here. It's pretty obvious. It's probably the biggest thing you're going to see in the garage for the most part. And if we go in here, you can see this is what the event looks like. Now, this looks like a pretty typical event that we tend to see, shorter than a battle pass, or in this case it's almost as long, but it's not quite full battle pass scale, but there are still usually equally good rewards in it every single time. And of course, this is Blitz Cup, so naturally this is the time for free-to-play players and even non-free-to-play players, as this is a great chance to just get some really good rewards for free. So there are several levels. I'm not going to go over the boring ones. There are plenty of them. You probably know the gist of these already. But some of the new things and the interesting things are, first of all, the avatar, which you can see here. It's called the Blitz Cup fan avatar. Interesting. And then you can see here is this Blitz. It might just be called Blitz Cup. Okay, it's called Fires of Battle. And what this is, it's literally just a random token that you can either leave to sit and collect dust in your collection, like I probably will, or you can exchange it for 2,000 XP. Not really worth it. I like to keep all the collectibles for no real reason. But beyond that, we've got the camo, and this is Leafy Flex Camouflage, and you can see it. I don't really like it. I think it looks a little bit, I don't know, I just think it doesn't look too great, but at least it's a camo. Probably will end up sitting in my storage. Gold boosters, which are really nice. These are not terribly easy to get for a free-to-play player. They can be achieved, most definitely, but there's not very many of them. And of course, at the very end, we have this tank here. Well, it's not really a tank. It could be turned into a tank, and it's just a Blitz Cup charm. And I will be going over this in more in depth in a minute here, but it basically, just keep in mind, you can exchange it for one of three tanks, that being the Action 10, the Centurion Mark 5-1, or the Progetto 46. Now, let's explain how you get this, because obviously it's a currency, so naturally there's some way to get it, and there are two ways. The first one's the easiest one, and that's to just win a battle every day for the 25 days that this goes for. However, I think you can only get to a certain level. Like, you can't actually get very far. That's 25 times. You can get 250 charms or whatever, or Blitz Cups, I guess you want to say it. But it's still, you can see I'm at level 7 already, and it's day 2. So how did I get that far? Well, that's where the second method comes in, because that's actually the only way you'll even be able to reach this Blitz Cup charm. And the way you do it is Wargaming should notify you in-game. You can see in your little notification box right under your avatar. You just click that, and whatever the stream is currently. The 2 streams for Asia Cup just played, so those are no longer available. However, there are 6 streams coming up, and they happen every Thursday and Friday, to what I'm aware. And Wargaming should send out a new notification each time. And you can see here, this is Blitz APAC Cup, and if we click on that, likely the next one will be CIS or something, but it'll look like the same, just with it won't be APAC. But anyway, underneath the video at the top will be this really nice watch stream button, and I'm not going to click it now because it takes forever for my machine to load, but when you do click it, it will take you to this place in Chrome. Let me just open that up real quick, and it'll take you here. Now, there are multiple streams, as you can probably see here. It gives a general outline, but what we want to know is these rewards, and how are we supposed to get it for watching streams? So there, you can see there were 3 streams here. Day 1 and day 1 happened yesterday, and then the finals happened really early this morning. But you can see, when you come to the next stream, if you just click on one of these, it'll take you to the stream, and it should show you some rewards on the side. You can see I've already collected them, but it'll just show these as waiting to be collected, and it'll also tell you the times at which the stream is supposed to happen. I believe in Pacific Standard Time. If you are on the NA version of the site, you can go to Asia. But just keep note of the time, and just you can also see it. The stream will say when it's going live, so just be ready for that, because they can be at some really weird times during the day. And what you have to do afterwards is, you can't see it here, but when you first come to these streams, it'll give you a little black banner over the top, and there will be this yellow login button, and you have to be able to hit that, or you have to log in. If you don't know what that is, you just use the same email account and password that you used when creating your Blitz account, and that will sign you in. For example, you might not be able to see it, but I'm logged in as my Plum Castle account right now, so I was able to get the rewards by watching the stream. But being able to log in is absolutely crucial, and you must log in, otherwise you will not get it. Now, if you were a day late, for example, if you only started watching the streams this morning, and you're trying to figure out which ones actually give you rewards, you can't go back and watch old streams. For example, if I hadn't watched this stream and didn't get these rewards, I can't go back and watch it. It'll be grayed out, or it just will show no rewards are available for the stream. Now, what you would want to do is literally to just click on all of these to test each one. You could test the Blitz Cup here for day 1. If you saw that the rewards aren't available yet, then be sure to wait for them. If they are not available at all, like this stream already happened, move on to the next one. Obviously, if they both say day 1, not really much sense going into the second one, and then you could go into, say, the finals, and then you might have some more rewards to get. But again, just be sure to keep a very close eye. These things move very quickly. They are free to play, thankfully, but you do just have to be very careful and be watching exactly what's going on. So now let's go back into the game, and I'll explain a bit more about that the token here at the end. Now this is the Blitz Cup charm. I told you you could exchange it for 3 tanks. Now those 3 tanks, if you don't know where they're at, are in the store. You just come up to the little store in the upper right hand corner, super easy. And there's a new section here. It's got a cup with a lightning bolt on it. You can come all the way down here, or optionally you could just scroll all the way down. And there will be a few different options. Now you'll see we have the Action X, we have the Centurion, and the Progetto. Now all of these can be purchased with that token that I showed you earlier. You can see I can't actually purchase it right now because I don't have a token. And for example, like, you could probably hit it and it wouldn't do anything. And you can see you need one of these to open it. So free to play, you just need to watch the streams, eventually get there, and this should pop up for you. Or you should get that charm or token, and then you can actually go and get the tank. Do note you can only pick one. That's not one token for all of them. You have to choose. I'm thinking I'm probably going to choose the Progetto, because that leads us into the next thing I'm going to talk about, and that is the new camo that came to the Progetto. And I'm not really sure why my Progetto says sold out. But if we come here, you can see it costs 1,000 gold, but honestly that's not too bad. It's the first time this camo has come around. But it's a special camo, and the way it works is, if we click on this, you have to win 50 battles in the Progetto 46. Now the Progetto 46 is the one right that says sold out right now. You'd have to go and collect that tank from the event, then you'd have to buy this, and then you would need to look at it, then you'd need to activate it, and then you would need to start playing the wins. And if you get 50 wins in 5 days, I believe it is, yes, 10 days. In 10 days, if you get 50 wins, you will be awarded this little camouflage here. And if we take a look at this as well, you can see it's basically just a camouflage with the different Blitz Cup competitors from all over the different servers. I think we've got Rain, that's North America. I think Endgame is I think Endgame might be EU, and I think whatever the skull one is, I think that's Russia, but I could totally be wrong. I didn't pay close enough attention, so let me know down in the comments if I totally messed that up. But it's a very interesting camo. I really would like to get it. 50 wins in 10 days, that's just 5 wins a day. Shouldn't be too bad, I don't think, but I don't know. Just make sure you only activate it on a day that you are planning to play a lot. And so there you go, guys. Those are everything that's going on for the Blitz Cup right now. And with that, hope y'all enjoyed, and as always, have fun, good luck, and happy tanking.